Welcome back to This Has to Work. In this episode, I want to talk about the stool of innovation. So what do I mean? If you picture a stool, you have a top, and then you have 3 legs that come off of it. Maybe 4. But we're just going to pretend our stool has 3 legs. And we're going to call that stool the innovation stool. And in order for a stool to work, it has to have at least 3 pillars in it, or 3 legs in it, or 4 legs in it. We're going to focus on 3. And the 3 kind of legs of the innovation stool are fail fast, fail cheap, fail often. Now, I've heard the fail cheap, fail fast mantra before, and that's attributed to a bunch of different sources. The way I always heard it and what resonated with me was when it added the 3rd one, which is fail often. And I'm going to come back to that in a second. I don't know where that 3rd one came from. I've looked and I can't find it. I'd love to cite whoever came up with that. And if you know, please comment below. I would appreciate it. But let's just take these 3 pieces apart for just a second. So the fail fast part of innovation. And when I talk about innovation, I'm talking about really developing technology, developing processes, developing something in the marketplace that you would consider innovative. Fail fast, pretty intuitive, which means that if you're going to try something for a short period of time and decide whether or not it works quickly. And failing fast means not hanging on to something that is clearly not going well, or not even going exceptionally well, just mediocre. You probably just want to ditch it, okay? That's failing fast. That's saying, this didn't work, on to the next. Failing cheap, that comes along with failing fast if you're doing it right. You don't want to drop a bunch of money into any one strategy or any one innovation too early, because it's a drain on resources. It's as simple as that. You want to fail cheap. If you're failing fast, you're probably failing cheap. Although, if you're starting to pay third-party fees, if you're trying to, paying consultants, if you're paying a product development team that's a third party, or a marketing team that's a vendor, you could spend some money really, really fast and not be failing cheap. So failing fast and failing cheap. The 3rd one is fail often. This is the one that really resonated with me for a couple of reasons. One is people don't talk about it enough. And number 2 is I think it's a key to the culture of innovation within any company, which is if you're going to fail fast and you're going to fail cheap, that's fantastic. But then you have to push yourself to continue to fail. And the idea being, you either win or you learn, right? So if you're failing, it's not a waste of time. You learn something in the process. If you're committed to failing often, then you're committing to that learning culture, and you're committing to continuing to push the needle and to try for new innovation. So again, the innovation stool that I think works the best is fail fast, fail cheap, and most importantly, fail often. I hope that was helpful. Like, comment, and subscribe below, and we'll see you next time.